Trump urges Iranians to keep protesting, says, help is on its way. U.S. President Donald Trump urged Iranians on Tuesday to keep protesting and said help was on the way, without giving details, as Iran's clerical establishment pressed its crackdown against the biggest demonstrations in years. Iranian patriots, keep protesting, take over your institutions. Help is on its way, Trump said in a post on Truth Social, adding he had cancelled all meetings with Iranian officials until the senseless killing of protesters stopped. Asked what he meant by help is on its way, Trump told reporters that they would have to figure it out. Trump did not attend a national security meeting on Iran earlier on Tuesday described as a regular briefing, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said. The unrest, sparked by dire economic conditions, has posed the biggest internal challenge to Iran's rulers for at least 3 years and has come at a time of intensifying international pressure after Israeli and U.S. strikes last year. Following the U.S. president's post, Iranian security chief Ali Larijani said on social media platform X that Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu were the main killers of the Iranian people. An Iranian official said about 2,000 people had been killed in the protests, the first time authorities have given an overall death toll from more than 2 weeks of nationwide unrest. U.S.-based rights group HRANA said that of the 2,003 people whose deaths it had confirmed, 1,850 were protesters. It said 16,784 people had been detained, a sharp increase from the figure it gave on Monday. Trump announces import tariffs. On Monday evening, Trump announced 25% import tariffs on products from any country doing business with Iran, a major oil exporter. Trump has also said more military action is among options he is weighing to punish Iran over the crackdown. Tehran has not yet responded publicly to Trump's announcement of the tariffs, but it was swiftly criticized by China. Iran, already under heavy U.S. sanctions, exports much of its oil to China, with Turkey, Iraq, the United Arab Emirates and India among its other top trading partners. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said on Monday he had continued to communicate with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff during the protests and that Tehran was studying ideas proposed by Washington. Witkoff met Reza Pahlavi, the exiled son of Iran's last Shah and a prominent voice in the fragmented opposition, over the weekend, Axios reported. Pahlavi has urged Trump to intervene. Iranian authorities have accused the U.S. and Israel of fomenting the unrest. Russia on Tuesday condemned what it described as subversive external interference in Iran's internal politics, saying any repeat of last year's U.S. strikes would have disastrous consequences for the Middle East and international security. No signs of fracture. Despite the protests, the economic strains, and years of external pressure, there are as yet no signs of fracture in the security elite that could bring down the clerical system in power since a 1979